Pride and Prejudice takes place in early 19th century rural England, focusing on the social lives, marriages, and fortunes of the landed gentry. At the center of the story is the Bennet family, which has 5 unmarried daughters and a pressing concern for advantageous marriages, since their father's estate is entailed away from the female line. When wealthy bachelor Mr. Bingley moves into Netherfield Park, the Bennets see him as an ideal match for one of the daughters. Bingley soon admires Jane Bennet, the eldest daughter, for her beauty and kindness. His friend, the proud and reserved Mr. Darcy, initially looks down on local society, including Elizabeth Bennet, the novel's witty and independent heroine. Elizabeth overhears Darcy insulting her looks at a ball, forming a strong dislike toward him. Meanwhile, the charming officer George Wickham claims that Darcy cheated him out of an inheritance, further souring Elizabeth's view of Darcy. These misunderstandings establish the novel's central theme of pride and prejudice, shaping judgments. Despite his pride, Darcy grows increasingly attracted to Elizabeth's intelligence and spirit. He proposes to her suddenly, but she angrily refuses, citing his role in separating Jane and Bingley and his supposed cruelty toward Wickham. Later, Darcy writes Elizabeth a letter, explaining his actions. He discouraged Bingley's relationship because he doubted Jane's feelings, and he reveals Wickham as a scoundrel who tried to elope with Darcy's young sister. Elizabeth begins to reassess Darcy's character after visiting his grand estate Pemberley, where his servants praise him as a generous master. A family crisis erupts when her younger sister Lydia elopes with Wickham, risking the Bennet family's reputation. Darcy secretly intervenes, persuading Wickham to marry Lydia and paying off his debts. Elizabeth recognizes Darcy's true worth, and her feelings transform into love. Darcy, humbled and changed, proposes a second time, and Elizabeth accepts. Jane also reunites with Bingley, and they become engaged. The novel concludes with Elizabeth and Darcy married, their union representing a balance of love, respect, and personal growth, overcoming both pride and prejudice.